Hi, my name is Erin, and this is Amelia. This is Daisy. I'm a mom of two little girls, so this semester I spent my time researching children's books and what makes a good children's book. I compared and contrasted two different children's books and their illustrations, and I found gender biases in quite a few of the children's books. But it's not important to have illustrations that are gender bias. And according to an article written called Gender Stereotypes in Children's Books, they found that a repeated exposure to these gender stereotypes can have detrimental effects on the self esteem of little girls. So, yes, the illustrations are very important. But once you find the right book, what do you do with it? How do you make these pictures important? According to the College of Education and Human Ecology, learning to read the illustration is extremely important, but how do you read it is just as important. They found parents are asking way too many questions and too easy of questions, and that the questions need to be more open ended. This is not something that comes naturally, and a lot of parents need to learn how to do it. So, I want to demonstrate how to do open ended questions while reading one of the books that I compared and contrasted in our research paper. This is called How to Catch a Tooth Fairy by Adam Wallace. All is quiet, all is still. The clock shows 3:09. The bell goes off. I go to work, 'cause now it's my time to shine. Okay. Do you think it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or do you think it's 3 o'clock in the morning? You think it's at 3 o'clock at night? What makes you think that?
Because 3 o'clock in the morning. Because when people aren't really awake, they'd probably sleep, or if they have like an early job,
Yeah.
it would be like up and out and maybe or getting ready. But by the time, yeah, just like that.
Yeah. What about it being so dark outside the window?
Because tooth fairies come at night.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I am the tooth fairy, yes I am. And every single night I collect 300,000 teeth while staying out of sight. What do you think this tooth fairy is doing with all these teeth over here?
I do get.
IDK. You don't know?
Yeah.
What do you think he's doing? Why is he putting them in that big tube?
To hold them.
You think it's to hold them?
What's that?
What is that?
Oh, coins.
Oh,
Money.
yeah,
Money.
that's money. Okay. My travels take me far and wide. My life is such a blast. But please don't try to catch me, for I am still much too fast. Shoo! Look how fast she's going. And Nancy Katzens, I recall an important fairy rule. When you're taking somebody's tooth, watch out for the drool. Like she stepped in the drool over here. What do you think that's gonna do to her shoe? Ooh, yeah. Johnny Withers set a trap. He wants me in a box. I'll take his tooth, then I'll have some fun. I'll hide all of his socks. So how do you think this trap's gonna work, Amelia?
He was supposed to stay up, and when she was in.
So that was just a small example of how to read the illustrations and ask open-ended questions following the child's lead. If this is done correctly, according to a research journal called, I'm just looking at the pictures, it says that it can dramatically improve literary skills and moderately improve overall story comprehension, which is why this is important. So Amelia, do you think they're ever going to catch the tooth fairy?
If they try hard enough.
How would you catch the tooth fairy? What trap would you make?
I would have draw this technically almost invisible.